Hello, a warm welcome and delighted to be with you from Manchester. We're here at the Etihad. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And today could be a significant one for the travelling fans who are hoping their team will secure the league title. It is Manchester City and they take on Huddersfield Town.
The away fans have come here in their numbers, expecting their team to clinch the title today. What an achievement this would be for the club and its players. But they've still got to put in a good performance and win here. It certainly won't be easy.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
He's certainly the man to watch. In the last game, scored those 3 goals, but his general play was outstanding. He looked a threat whenever he got the ball, and I'm sure he's going to be the same threat today against this defence.
Have a great game. Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks. Hey. Right. Good luck. Cheers. Game out there. Good luck. Cheers. Thanks. Hi. Good game. Good game. Good game. Hey, good game.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Nathan Ake plays with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Bernardo Silva plays with Rodri in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And so the initial 11 for Huddersfield Town.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1. But for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
And there we have it. The first half is underway. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now. Oh, he's through here. Oh, it's in. And as things stand, they will be crowned champions.
Well, they're in the driving seat. Can they now see this through? The keeper can't do much more, can he? That was an excellent save to start with.
The ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Well, that's wonderful attacking play. And cutting in field. Now keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Ake. Bernardo Silva. Oh, he's lost possession. Beautiful pass. And well aware of the aerial threat. That's a great save.
That's a great reaction save.
Reinders. That's how to put in a challenge. Kabore. Possession won. Well, with the season ebbing away and looking at the table, you've got to reach the conclusion that the title race is well nigh over, Stuart.
Well, what a season they're having. They've been so dominant. They look head and shoulders above everybody else. It's just a matter of holding their nerve now.
Excellent vision. Possible chance. Things are going pretty well for them, but in all honesty, they should be going even better. Oh, judgment error by the keeper. Oh, great save. over comes the corner. He couldn't get it past that first defender. Really well played pass. And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. And a tidy challenge. And City get the throw in. Reinders. On to Haaland. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Possession changing hands over and over again.
At the moment, the passing is sloppy. Neither team have found their rhythm so far.
He's in with a chance. Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. Putting it out of play for a throw-in. Read it well. Well, a goal update for us to know about. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Arsenal after a well-worked...
And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. And a free kick here. Upamecano. On to Reinders. Bernardo Silva. Could be a chance to break. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped.
Well, that petered out far too easily there.
Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Oh, free kick, they'll be licking their lips. Oh, stymied by the wall there. Good advantage there. Oh, not a great challenge at all there. And yellow it is. A booking.
Yeah, he was too impatient to win the ball and probably deserved a yellow card.
City have the ball again. Giving it a real go in the wide area. And in with a real chance. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So, on with the game here. But I'll tell you what, the moods in the two camps couldn't be more contrasting. Rodri. Oh, that's a really good pass. Can he put it away? Well, he was keen to give that one a go. Sadly, lacking a bit of accuracy. Well, half-time almost upon us, and playing away from home isn't bothering them in the slightest. How about your take?
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far.
Oh, now that is an excellent save! Phil Foden. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Foden. Deflected out for a throw-in. City could be onto something. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and then it's a pretty tidy finish too. Hits it hard, he hits it low, and it just makes it difficult for the keeper. A really nice goal.
And players waiting in the centre. It's been whipped towards the near post. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And offside, unfortunately. There goes the half-time whistle, and it has been a vibrant performance in the first half. But this should be one. So the match has restarted here in Manchester. Yamal. And City being afforded too much room. Well, it could be on for him here. Keeper could be in trouble. Oh, that could have gone in.
Yeah, just put too much on it. Not a bad effort, though.
He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Ben Jackson. Still looking for space. Not out of the woods yet. A very effective clearance. Oh, fearless. And a quick reminder, we have FA Cup semi-final action for you here on EA TV. It's Manchester City against Real Sociedad.
Well, what a game that should be. Played in a great atmosphere, and the cup final awaits the winners.
Well, the attack petered out. Well, not pretty, but very gritty. And possession lost there. Excellent run in possession. Opportunity here. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And sending it out of play. Throw in here. A change in the offing for City. And played in with haste. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, big opportunity. And just over the bar. Really good effort.
This has been a top-class display today. Just look how many chances they've created. And if they want to, they could score a hatful of goals here.
Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. The FA Cup semi-finals, always special. And action for you live here on EA TV. It's Huddersfield Town taking on Chelsea.
Well, what a game that should be. Played in a great atmosphere.
Takes the shot. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And over comes the corner. Could be threatening. Well read to put an end to that attack. Really good interception. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Takes aim. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. They're using the space really well, you've got to say. And look at this! Is it going to be? So, a corner here. And Manchester City will go to their bench. And over it comes. Poor execution with regard to the corner. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Inexplicably, it fizzled out. Well, the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. Well, they've decided to make a change. Silva. 15 minutes left for play. Regained possession. And he's made headway. Nicely saved. Foden. Significant acreage for City to run into. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Need to get back quickly here. Oh, a clinical counter-attack and so close to a goal.
Well, that's exactly what they're looking to do. Force the turnover and then break at pace. So close to a very good goal.
City couldn't keep the ball. And quick thinking defensively. Ake. And he clears the danger.
Yeah, good decision. Just get it away.
Oh, read it really well. Oh, good idea. He's through. Opportunity. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Determined defending. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. He's in behind. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease. It's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. The final whistle, not to be for them in terms of this game anyway, but title aspirations still very real.
Well, it's a big disappointment, that's for sure. It's always going to be a tough game. They now need just to look forward to the next match and make sure they continue their title charge.
Oh, he's through here. And as things stand, they will be crowned champions.
Well, they're in the driving seat. Can they now?
And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. Chance. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here. Oh, he's through here. And as things stand, they will be crowned champions.
Well, they're in the driving seat. Can they now see this?
And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. And in with a real chance. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Opportunity. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. He's in behind. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.